Hi everybody. I am working on the next page of my Trashy Junk Journal made into journal for daily planning. And the page is dry that I did the other day for the morning routine, and now I am working on an afternoon routine. And these truly are coloring book images that I colored, and I'm going to glue them down now on this page. This background is one of the mini papers that I painted when Cindy Utter gave a challenge for painted backgrounds. Plus, I was getting ready to make my envelope journal, which is this journal that I just showed you. And this one. It's an envelope journal that I put together, and I have painted papers to glue into it. So I'm just gluing down these coloring book images. That came from the coloring book that I showed the other day. And unfortunately I ended up not using the images on that day because I saw that the colors blended better with the fairy and the flowers from Allison's Happy Mail. Allie Cousins. So this is these are the coloring book images, and they just really, to me, they just really go with the colors on this page. And I don't do too well fussy cutting, but I did my best on this. It's okay. And I like it just fine. On the antennas, I'm already gluing them down now, but you can, when you're fussy cutting, you can totally cut off the antennas of the butterflies and then draw them back on when you get them glued down on your page. And they look really pretty that way. It's been really cold and rainy here. I mean, it's cold in Phoenix compared to what it's like when it's warmer, and we usually have really mild and warm winters, and the snowbirds come because it's not cold and because it's not rainy. So, and it has been a killer for my arthritis. It has just really gotten under my skin. It's what my grandma and my great aunts, her sisters, would call under the weather. It just hurts so bad. I'm going to glue that down later. And then I'm just going to use a little bit of red glitter glue here to make some of the centers of the flowers. stand out. And then I'm going to take some, I call this multicolored glitter glue. It's kind of mixed with all the colors. And it looks a little bit like bronze. You just see all the colors in there. And then I'll be cutting this page in half. To glue on the next, for the next page of my journal. So on these days when I'm just feeling so bad, I have to absolutely make myself do what I identified as my morning routine. It is just so miserable. And to be truthful, I listen to a lot of YouTube. A lot of YouTube channels when I'm having a really bad day. It was still raining and cold today, and I just forced myself to get up and get ready and leave the house. You know, it's just so miserable. My heart really goes out to those people that have arthritis worse than I do, and I know that there are lots of them. So I'm just gonna, on my bookmark here, I'll put this aside right now. I'm gonna do some more on that, especially with the stamps, I think, that I bought at Goodwill, but right now I'm just gonna let this dry, or at least set up. And on my bookmark, I sort of finished the flower and the plant itself with sketchy marks, and then this is my sentiment, these words of encouragement. It's not reach for your goals, it's reach them. That's about as positive as it gets. Just do it. So I'm still kind of dragging. But it's going to It's going to be better. The sun came out for a little while. Just as soon as that sun shines, I'm feeling so much better. I'm going to run another sketchy little line along the side here, and because it's wallpaper, the other side of wallpaper, I'm debating whether or not I should try to Mod Podge over the top of it to seal everything, or if I should maybe use some clear packing tape over the top of it. I'm not sure if that would even stick. So I might have to do some experimenting before I actually try it on here. That's why I really love watercolor. And then I got such a nice surprise in the mail today. I hadn't been out to my mailbox for probably 3 days, 2 or 3 days at least. And this is from Ann Williamson. It is so sweet of her. I totally did not expect this. This washi tape is so like her. It's kind of like maybe mid-Victorian vintage looking. It's very intricate and detailed, and just Anne is so, she's so into the lovely ladies that are that vintage, those vintage images of the lovely ladies, kind of from the Victorian age. It just reminds me of her so much. So these cards, thank you for participating in my birthday giveaway, and this is what she sent me for that. And I just think it's precious. It's got the I'm late for a very important date rabbit from Alice in Wonderland, and she's got all this really rich texture and collage that she does so well, and it's just beautiful. And then the next card is similar. So nice. And I remember when she was making these on the back of these nice cards, like kind of off a perfume from a magazine. And again, the vintage images, so lovely. And then all of these sweet little things to decorate with. I love. These are like splatters. Look at this beautiful, beautiful butterfly. Another one. And I'm not sure if these are supposed to be together like that, or if this image goes separate. Still, it's just beautiful. All of these little splatter designs in her beautiful art. Ann Williamson. If you are not subscribed to Ann Williamson, go to her channel and subscribe. She's just a great gal, and she was one of the first people that I got to know when I came on YouTube just about 1 year ago, I think. and I got to know her, and little by little the others. So I love knowing everybody, and I love being on YouTube, and I love